Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Thomas. And can I tell people why we got into this issue?
No.
Okay. I have a few. Thank God. If it was a blog, you'd be able to correct it right away. So these poems that I'm about to read are not part of a collection. They do not come from any kind of cohesive manuscript and don't necessarily have anything to do with one another. And the last one is, to have dominated nothing. The point is to suggest a code, the idea of a line to follow or a policy founded on some keynote. See pop, see king, see carbon everywhere. Tired of waiting for content? Close eyes for silence, or you have to see something to say it. Image is nothing if not rule-governed. Hungry for control? Try planting a kernel in your hippocampus and reaping your dreams. Declare it a creative rehearsal. Obey your sight, line up, point, and shoot. I've got a bee in my bonnet. It's buzzing like soccer, cookies, the future mother of my child. It goes, think you're too old to donate? It's got a point, but lacks a tagline besides, it's time to panic. Early poll results point to nothing but continued division. Want to be in the driver's seat? Click to purchase the commercial-free version. You can spin, wheel, and twist me, but this guy wire only turns with time, not tension. Tonight's eyes are saying yes. They are not half-mast singing of milk sleep. They are not a yawning lamb or a glass of warm goat. They are not clamoring for attention or to be left alone. They are not clamoring for anything. Tonight's eyes are full of moon. They know they are not alone in the universe. Buried in veins beneath a fierce exterior, they are breaking skin. They are trying to tell you. They are waking up volcanoes. Tonight's eyes were retired, but were not retired forever. They are brittle, but they still sparkle. They are in need, but not in need of a procedure. They are not soft in their sockets. They do not need to be cut off to spite the face. Tonight's eyes are courageous cupbearer. Wide with fervor, they are speaking their mind. They are flying, but they are not flying blind. Bleeding at a fever pitch, they are seeking their own kind. They will be hoarse in the morning. This poem is an anagram mashup of a Shakespeare sonnet and an Emily Dickinson poem. And it was painstaking. And it turned into a ghazal. Who knew? Halt at a flat day, 43 verses 6:11. Teeth, be sweet, whiten. Seek less smoky men to hide in. Bite the eye that sees. An inhale starts with light. Two things centered around an odd fold, a seam.
Nice. Yours.
When polite lips fail, hear your breath. Then get home to bed sheets. Exhale. Nail grit can blight braille, retard reading velocity. No weak beef, a toothy thesis throws hot shade, seethes, hunts down a brighter democracy. Even smokers know the body's rhythms despite all that bloody mucus. Don't argue with knives. A missing limb can lead to a light case of necromancy. Then, in a hellish minute, heresy. You're a sight for dogma's eyes. Who knew live meat made Cerberus obedient, made him be ghostly silent? The good book invades through an open pane. It bites you gently. Careful your wild fingers when heavy petting. If dead, avoid white sheen. Too high to stare at God, never shy the speed of yes. They wed inside the Odyssey. I see thee better through night's window, said Will. The end of day allows your shadow sharper play upon the sill. Likewise, replied M. These eyes of mine are nullified when the sun arrives. And this next one is in that rag PageBoy, which I love. Only an honest human will gnaw off its own limb if caught in a claptrap, throw itself deathlong off a steep Nevada artifice. But let's face you, you're not one to under-exaggerate. The shape of big game humming from the highway with a throat full of ammo, you calculate the precise platitude of your destination, gun the engine, and spit rapid fire along the unlit road, careful to keep your mouth greased. The last thing you need is another slander skin lawsuit, so keep the motor speaking, or you just might hit some dark animal truth out there. Those desert stretches don't hyperbolize. Jeremy.